Hello and welcome back to Best Bets. What's going on? I am Matt O'Leary, joined by Joe Manniello. Joe, how you doing this week?
Good, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing pretty solid. So last week, I went 3-2, which brings my record to 13-17. You had another solid week at 4-1, so you're now 10 games over 500 at 20-10 on the season, Joe.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the season. I can't believe it.
Yes, it's definitely have some luck on your side right now with the picks. Gotta love it. So let's jump right into it. We'll start with the Giants and the Cardinals. Giants are favored by 3 in this game, Joe. Who do you like?
Yeah, what line do you have? 3?
Yeah, I have 3.
Yeah, I love the Giants in this game. It's in the paper we do one best bet, but if we were allowed 2, this would be my second best bet. I love the Giants. The line says that they're basically even teams, home team giving 3. Because I think what the public, Cardinals have won 2 games in a row. Kyler Murray and the offense looks like it's clicking. The Giants just lost by 21 in New England, but it's kind of misleading. The Cardinals beat a winless team in Cincinnati and then beat a 1-win team in the Falcons, so it's not too much to brag about. And the Giants were in that game at New England. They were only down 21-14. The defense played really well, only allowed 21 points. And I just think Daniel Jones is going to have a field day. Especially if Barkley comes back to open up the passing game. The Giants' pass defense isn't great either, but the Cardinals have allowed the most touchdowns to quarterbacks, 16, and they're the only team in the NFL without an interception, which I thought was remarkable when I found that out. And they give up the 4th most yards and 3rd most points, or vice versa. So I think the Giants are going to score 30 points in this game. I think the Cardinals will score a lot too, but I feel like a 34-24 kind of game. I think the Giants have a big day at home, and believe it or not, second place, 1 game out of first in the NFC East.
Yeah,
the Giants.
Okay, I think that'd be pretty remarkable to think of. Everything they went through this season and their expectations for them to be in the mix in the NFC East. It's crazy. That's football, though. I agree with you, Joe. I'm going to go with the Giants in this game as well for a lot of the same reasons that you were saying. I don't think this Cardinals defense is a whole lot to write home about, especially in the passing game. They do allow a ton of yardage, and I think Daniel Jones is going to have a nice bounce-back game, especially if Saquon Barkley's in the mix. I think this is a team that should be able to put up 30 points, and for the Cardinals, maybe they're scoring in the low 20s, which I think should be enough for them to win the game. So I'm going to go with the Giants -3 with I'll go 30-23 as the final score.
Okay.
All right, so we're both on the same page with the Giants. How about the Jets and the Patriots on Monday Night Football? 9.5 is the spread in this one. Who do you like in this, Joe?
Yeah, 9.5 seems like a lot because the way the Jets played last week. And I wish it was 10.5, but I'm still going to take the Jets. They always seem to play the Pats well at MetLife. And I think the Patriots are, it's remarkable. They're 6-0, but they played nobody, and there's times when the offense seems stagnant, but then they still score 30 points, so it's kind of hard to really wrap your mind around it sometimes. The defense is great, but I just think the Monday night Jets have a little juice with Darnold returning, and I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Patriots offensive line had some issues. The Giants showed you that with the way they got up to Brady and stopped the run. So I think the Jets will show up, and I don't think they're going to win. If they do win, I won't be shocked because of how they beat the Cowboys. I think the Patriots are much better than the Cowboys. So I think like a low-scoring game, actually, 2017, even 16-13. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. The Patriots defense is really good, and I think Darnold makes enough plays though to keep it close, and maybe give the Patriots a little scare. So give me the Jets plus 9.5.
Okay, I'm also right there with you. I'm going to go with the Jets plus 9.5. Coming off a big win against the Dallas Cowboys, Sam Darnold looked good in his return. I think that the Patriots are still going to win this game. I don't think it's going to be by 10 points, though. I think that you're looking at maybe a 4 to 6 point win for the Patriots, maybe something like 24-20 in that range. But with how the Jets defense has played, I don't think the Patriots are going to be able to put up 30-plus points, and I think the Jets offense is going to do enough to stick around for 3 quarters or so, and then the Patriots are going to do their usual thing and pull away a little bit at the end and get the win.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the Eagles and the Cowboys is our game of the week. The Cowboys are favored by 3 points. Who do you like in this game?
Yeah, I like the Eagles a lot in this game. You saw the last time they lost the next game, they went into Green Bay, also a primetime game Thursday night, and they beat the Packers. I see the same thing happen in Dallas. Dallas was my pick to go to the Super Bowl, but they look like a pretender now. I mean, they were 3-0 against bad teams, and they lost three straight. Jets totally outplayed them, and I just think I always trust Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson way more than Dak Prescott, especially Jason Garrett. And I think it'll be a close game. Winner will be in first place. The loser gets that fourth loss, so it's a lot on the line. So I expect a close game, rivalry game, all that stuff. Dallas actually beat them twice last year. I think both games might have been in prime time. So I just think the Eagles, better team. I think they'll rebound. You saw it last time in Green Bay. And Doug Peterson, he was on a radio show, and he even said, we're going to go in there, we're going to win that football game. So I like that confidence, and I like the Eagles to win outright. Maybe like a 30-27 kind of game, 30-24. So Eagles +3.
Okay, we're going to disagree for the first time on this show. I'm going with the Cowboys -3. I just think with the way that their season seems to be reeling, they are a very desperate team. And I think that, coming back home is going to help. And it's a 3-point spread, but I think they're going to be able to win this game by maybe 5 points, about in that range. I like both of these teams going into the year. I was a little bit higher on the Eagles, but I just think with how desperate this Cowboys team is that they need this more, and they're going to find a way to win at home. I'll go 27-23, a 4-point win for the Cowboys at home.
Okay, should be a good one.
All right, Joe, how about a best bet of the week? Who do you like?
All right, best bet. This week, I look at the schedule in advance, like 1-2 weeks in advance. So when I looked at this week's schedule a couple weeks ago, a couple games jumped out to me. The Giants-Cardinals is one of them. And there's another game that I've been waiting to pick for the last couple of weeks, Rams at Falcons. And because the Rams have looked so bad, they're only giving 3 points in this game. So let's say the Rams had won the last 2 weeks, or even the last 3 weeks, they'd probably be given 5 or 6. So you're getting a discount. I know the Rams haven't looked good. The offensive line is really bad, but they won't need to be that great against the Falcons. They have the fewest sacks, tied for the fewest sacks with the Dolphins in the NFL with 5. They have no pass rush. They're 1-5. They've lost 4 in a row. The last home game, they gave up 24 first-half points to the Titans. Marcus Mariota, who's now benched. And I think Jared Goff, who was absolutely shut down last week by a legit 49ers defense, he only threw 79 yards, which is hard to believe. I think Goff has a big game. I think McVay, his first 3-game losing streak in his career, I think he comes out. I think the Rams are going to blitz the Falcons and score close to 40 points. I see a big game from the Rams offense, and I think the Falcons will get their points too. The Rams just traded for Jalen Ramsey, but they lost to lead to injury, and they traded Peters. So I don't think the Rams are going to shut them down. Falcons still have a good offense. That's not their issue. But this is like more of an anti-Falcons pick. But I just love the spot for the Rams in the Dome. And I just think Goff's going to have a big game. Like, I feel like a 41-24 kind of game. I love the Rams this week.
Okay. I like that pick a lot. That's not the one that I'm going to be going with, but I agree with you. I'm on the same wavelength there. Actually, I'm going to go with the 49ers over the Redskins. I know it's a big spread, 10 points, but I really like what this 49ers team is doing. They are just out here dominating teams. Their defensive line is phenomenal, and I really like what this team is doing. I like their coach a ton, and Shanahan. I think he's doing a great job. I think he's going to be able to go on the road and beat up on the Redskins coming off their first win.
Yeah, 49ers are my lock of the week the last 2 weeks. I'm picking them again this week, but it's like you said, it's a weird spot. 1 o'clock start, let down theories in play. I don't think it's going to come into play because 49ers seems to be that kind of team that looks like it's on a mission, and they still have people still doubting them. So I don't think they're going to go in there and win 13-10. I still see them winning big, but it's a little bit more risky. So I didn't pick that as my lock this week.
Completely fair. Okay, how about for an upset, Joe?
All right, upsets. If you look at the spreads the last 2 weeks, there's a lot of 1 point, 2 point, 3 point spreads. So there's not a ton of underdogs. We don't pick the Thursday night game, so the Broncos would have been a possibility. I think they're going to give the Chiefs all they can handle.
Right.
It'll be a close game. I think the Jets is a good underdog pick. But one game that jumps out to me is the Raiders getting 6. I think it's 6 or 6.5 at Green Bay. Pretty sure it's 6. They're off a bye. They played in London 2 weeks ago. They surprised the Bears. I thought the Bears were going to beat them easily. And they seem to have something going on there with the offensive line and rookie running back Josh Jacobs. Gruden loves to run the ball. And I think they're going to go in there and follow the same blueprint that the Eagles did on Thursday night. Run it right at Green Bay and keep Rodgers on the sideline. And I think the Packers will find a way to win. They always seem to do, whether it be Rodgers or help from the referees like Monday night. But I think the Raiders, Packers, all four Packers home games were close. Even the 11-point win against Denver, it was like a one-score game for most of the fourth quarter. So I think the Raiders will control the ball and keep it a close game, like a 23-20 game. I wouldn't be shocked if they won, but I think the Packers will obviously find a way. But I love getting 6 points with the rested Raiders team that's got a little something going on with 2-game winning streak. So Raiders +6.
Okay. I am going to go with one of those 1-point spreads as my upset. I'm going to go with the Texans +1 against the Colts. I really like this Colts team, but this Texans offense has really been cooking. They just came off a win against Kansas City, and they put up a ton of points against Atlanta just, a couple of weeks ago. I really think that they're going to be able to go on the road and win this game. I'm going to pick something like maybe 30 to 24, somewhere in that range. I think both teams are able to put up a decent amount of points, but I just really like this Texans team, and I think Deshaun Watson's really putting his case in for MVP this year.
Yeah, I mean, when I first saw this line, I thought it was one of the toughest games to pick. So my first thought was Texans as well, but then I gave a little bit more thought, and like the Colts are off a bye and good at home. But yeah, Watson's the game. He's the difference maker. But they did have some injuries in that Chiefs game, so I'm actually taking the Colts in the paper. But interestingly, as I'm writing in the column, they're both coming off wins at Kansas City, which is kind of remarkable. So
yeah,
they both, big game for the AFC South. Winner will be in first place.
That's a great point. So just to recap, we are both on the Giants, both on the Jets. Joe went with the Eagles +3. I went with the Cowboys -3. My best bet was the 49ers. Joe's best bet was the Rams. My underdog bet was the Texans, and Joe's was the Raiders. So
yeah, I don't know if we could even really underdog +1 is basically a pick 'em. So you really went on a limb with that underdog pick.
I know. I kind of took advantage of that one. Not gonna lie. I know I did. All right, Joe. Thanks so much for hopping on with me again. And
talk to you next week. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, man.